Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Frederik's by Meijer Apple Blossoms and Apple Berry Blossoms. These were $4.29 each, and we'll talk about, give the description of that while we sit at the table. What you want to do is you can heat these in the microwave, but I feel like they'll be better in the oven. So what you want to do is you want to preheat your oven to 350, remove the blossom from wrapping, put it on the baking sheet in the middle of the oven, and heat for 15 to 20 minutes. So I put a piece of parchment paper out just so I don't get my pan dirty. But you get 2 of these blossoms. They look like this. And so these are the apple. Let's see. Yeah, this is the apple, and it's a good size. It's big. Yeah, it's heavy. There is some weight to that. And then this is the apple berry. And so you can clearly see the difference between the two. One of them looks like berry, the other one doesn't. But since it says between 15 and 20 minutes, I'm going to go to 18 minutes right in the middle, and then we'll be back. So they really don't look any different now than they did when they went in. So I'm just going to, I have 2 plates here. I'm going to put 1 on each plate so Kevin and I can give them a try, and we'll be right back. Okay, first we're going to try the apple blossoms. You can go ahead while I'm describing it.
Let me deal with it.
Peeled apples wrapped in a flaky pastry with a brown sugar cinnamon oat crunch topping. No artificial flavors. And you could see the oats on the top when I showed it to you. And I will have a picture at the end too. And then it describes Fred Meijer on the back of the business. 1 package, 228 grams. It's 340 calories for 1, or 670 for both.
I took a really big bite because I was thinking the apple it's not. It goes all the way out to the edges.
Yeah. Oh, you were thinking it was just in the center.
Kind of in the center, so I made sure I got a little bit of everything. It's a big bite. It has a nice flavor. It's not as quite as strong as like apple pie. You know, like when you get that brown sugar, cinnamon, apple flavor. It's not quite that strong. It's more like an apple turnover.
No, I think, or if you get this would probably insult them, but if you got like the apple pie at McDonald's, the little ham pie,
similar flavor.
I think it's similar to that apple. That's a very common like pie filling. But you do get some nice sized apples in the center.
Yeah, they have some good apple texture.
What surprises me is that it's not crisper. I would like it to be crisper. So this said 15 to 20 minutes. I think I would have I left it for 18 minutes. I guess I would have had to have left it the full 20 minutes to get it crisper. Yeah. I would, especially for a pastry like this, I want more of that flaky, crispy crunch. Yeah. Like on a toaster strudel, you get a nice crispy, flaky layers. I would have liked more crispiness on that.
I agree. These are okay crispiness, but they're also very soft.
Right. So
I can't imagine microwaving these.
No, I can't either. I do like that, but I want it crispier.
Yeah. So and they're not as flaky as I thought they would be either.
So they do have microwave directions. And you can absolutely do that. I was going to do that, and I thought, no, I'll just do it in the oven, because then I would get people saying, well, you shouldn't microwave them. Well, if they don't want you to microwave them, then they shouldn't put microwave directions on the box.
That's true.
Kevin gets those comments on his lunchtime review channel all the time. All the time. And he always says, if the manufacturer knows that it's not good like that, they shouldn't put those directions on the box. Period. So as long as they're on there, it's fair game. But I did decide to do these in the oven. So these are the apple berry blossoms, and they have blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. It's 320 calories per blossom. Okay.
There's definitely seeds in it. of the raspberry seeds or whatever. So if you can't have those little seeds, don't get it.
So it still is peeled apples wrapped in a flaky pastry with wild blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries.
It's okay. I like the apple one better.
I like that quite a bit.
I think the fruit's good. It's not tart or bitter or anything like that. It's just no, I just like the apple better.
It's sweet, but both of these are sweet, but not overly sweet desserts.
No.
So I think there are like apple pies on the market that are sweeter because I think they have more sweetness in the juice and on the crust. These are milder.
I agree.
I like them. I like them both. I think my favorite would be the same as yours. I think I would choose the traditional apple over the berry one. But I do like the berry, and
the berry one's okay.
There's no tartness or tanginess or anything
sweet.
like that.
And you get mostly like raspberry and a little bit of the apple comes through.
Right.
That's probably primarily the flavor, but you do get seeds in your teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, so know that if you have trouble with seeds, know that. But yeah, if you like just something, a sweet treat, that I think this is nice for if you want to limit what you have in the house. They're individually wrapped, you only get 2. I think this is a smart move. If you're craving like apple pie or something like that.
Or if you had a little small gathering, you could put these in and bake them and serve them as a dessert if you wanted to.
Yeah, yeah. So I will have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.